Okay, here I am. What's the thing with that? What? Huh? Oh, that makes it further away. Let me tell you, I spent some time. Here's a big old piece of my sweet potato bread. You know, what is wrong with me? Not putting things away. Nobody told me when you got older you got lazier. Here's Mr. Spud. I think Bud the Spud, is going to have to get planted. He doesn't really have, there's a little eye. There's a few little eyes. I guess I could put some toothpicks. No, don't stick those in me, it'll hurt. Oh, Lordy mercy, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to hurt anything. Look, this came off my cooler. Made in the USA. Woo, I love it. Now, oh, what was I talking about? Okay, these stickers, I cut them out, and if it had been raining today, we were going, let me make sure my countertop doesn't have any water or anything on it. In fact, I'm going to spread out my little towel here just to make sure. If it had been raining today, we were going to decorate Max. Now, some of these are like really big, and I'm going to have to use those somewhere else. So because of the small amount of space, isn't that pretty? I like that. I'm not big on big flowers anyway. I like small stuff. Here's one that's a little different. And here's kind of a smaller one that's the blue-gray color. And there's a teensy one. Now there's a bunch. Where are they? Where'd they go? Good heck. Oh, there we go. Little leaves. Another little leaf. So I'm afraid these big ones are just not going to get it. See, this one is beautiful. But I'm afraid if I put that on there, that being across that crease might cause it not to stick good. I don't know. Y'all give me some ideas. Here's, you know, here's some I'm thinking. Right there. Little leaves, of course. Now, y'all, I don't know. Do you think I should decorate the back side too? Because, you know, this is where she's staying right there. I'm right-handed. Yeah, I'm right-handed. So she's never going to be facing the other way. I can tell you that. Anyway, so a lot of these are, you know, repetition after a while. But they're so beautiful. So, too bad the sun came out. I have to remember when you stick these puppies on, I mean, I think they're on there for life. So anyway, y'all, love you. Oh, one more thing. You know, I had a white tub right here. Now, it's over there by the door, so I can wash Hazel's feet if I need to. But I was filling up that white tub with, you know, hot water and dishwashing soap, and I was doing them there, and I was rinsing them here, and there really was not a lot of room to get in there and move around with my dishcloth. So, da-da! What do you think I found under the sink? Look, isn't that interesting? It screws in. And I mean, uh-oh, what's in here? Is that a bean? I don't know what the, oops. Well, it was mushy, whatever it was. Anyway, it also, like if you're rinsing out rice or something like that, it catches that stuff. So I just put probably, can y'all see that dark line right there? I just put that much water and soap in there, and then I set them over here on the cabinet, and then I rinse them all at the same time and put them in my drainer. Man, that feels so much better to have that room. Look at my art. Can you see my art? Isn't it beautiful? I would love it if it would stay that size right there. Doesn't it look pretty on my cake plate? These guys are going to town. They're getting roots. So we'll see what happens. Well, y'all, let me get out there and clean up my mess. I still have not, look, I'm keeping my tripod huge so I can't lose it. And when it quits raining, I want to put my beautiful sign outside. But it's just been too, it's been too wet, too much moisture. And look, my little owl is going out there too. And speaking of owls, I want to finish up that project. But maybe I'll do that today because it needs to be, look, let me show you what I did. It's so ugly. Oh my word. I thought I would have a red one. Y'all, some of y'all might like that color, but it is gross to me. I'm going to ask Jerry. Maybe he's got some lime green. Now, the rest of these are pretty, and y'all can see I made the eyeballs bigger. If you think I need to make them even bigger, let me know. Because you know I got lots of black paint. So anyway, I'm not sure where I'm going to hang them. I made some progress here. I can't wait to get this prettied up. You know what? If I was a wealthy woman, you can paint concrete and it totally changes the look of everything. And have you ever seen somebody paint a rug on their floor? Ah, so many things you could do. And it's so easy to do this once you get it clean and really dry. You use a long handle on your paint roller and you use really thin coats and let it dry really good, and then you put a sealer on top. This would look so beautiful. Nothing crazy, you know, nothing crazy, but something dark enough that it's not, you know, gonna show dirt really bad. Okay, so my little owls might get hung up here. I wonder if I could get 2 of these holes to line up. No, one of them would, I'd have to make another hole in there. I don't know, but isn't she pretty? And I just love my, I am so blessed, y'all. It just makes me cry. It really does. I mean, I don't get it, but I'll take it. That's for sure. I'm going to scoosh that around a little bit so it dries really good. Never, never, never waste dirt. Ever. This is all going to be leveled off. It was so cool the other day, y'all, when the water was just running down the pipe. And this one joins in. I don't want to step in all that dirt. Oh, I better uncover that one. Ooh, there's a big old fat worm. Y'all, I have found so many worms. I could start a worm farm. Look, my little babies have suffered. Here's another jade. I took that out of the ground. Here, you lay down right there. But this drain goes straight out underneath the patio, all the way out. And then this one joins into it. It was so cool the other day, y'all, when when I drug y'all up the ladder and we were looking at that water. Y'all probably couldn't see it, but it was running out there pretty good. Oh, somebody please come help me. Mercy sakes. You know, see, I've got all kinds of paint. Oh, here's some turquoise. Is that any different? I think it's a little bit different. That one's definitely a little bit different. And then I've got one more. And that is different. I might mix these three up right here and use those. Y'all can tell when I used to get out and about. Look at that jar of paint right there, that can of paint. It was $14 and I paid $2.50 for it. Maybe I should paint my bench that color. I don't know, y'all. I kind of like things to match a little bit. Now, why do I have this putty color? I kind of like that color right there. I don't know, y'all. When something is 50 cents, I don't know. It's hard for me to turn that down. But since I don't go anywhere anymore, you know, it's working out okay. Anyway, I know y'all wanted to be in here in my dirty shed, but thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this sunshine. I'm appreciating it. Now, I don't know what. I'm definitely putting plants in a pot and sticking my beautiful little trellis in it. I don't care. I'm doing it. It's not like I don't have enough flower seeds, but I do need some, you know, flat ones. I mean, short ones. I do have some pansies and Johnny jump ups, but you can see, I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in the pit. I'd kind of like to put that in the ground. I mean, somewhere separate, because he's making a really, really nice looking bush. Doesn't that remind you of the ears on that Walt Disney thing? I forget what he was called. Anyway. So I don't know what's going to end up here. I really would like to put something decent size in the middle, and then have a lot of pansies and Johnny jump ups in there, and have them trail over the edge right there. That would be so awesome. I know. Y'all need to tell me. Do it and then don't touch it. I know. I can't help it. I tell you what I should do this afternoon. It's probably afternoon already. Miss Hazel's going to want to take a nap. But I need to keep working. I need to finish this part right in here. I'm only going to go up to the ground cover. And I'm probably going to leave those 3 black blocks right there. And the rest of them, I think, are going to go do some duty in the front. Dang. I wish y'all lived around here, at least a couple of you that could stand me. But I guess I've walked you around long enough. You're probably ready to throw up. Oh, hand lotion. Man, did I ever get the wrong hand lotion last time. Nivea. It's greasy. I got to get some good old almond Jergens. Baby girl, are you ready to go? You ready to go in there and just take yourself a little nap? She's so fuzzy, y'all. And I've had to give her so many baths because of her getting out there in the mud. Oh, and right here, this is the last thing, I promise. This used to not have rocks in it. It was just dirt. And when it rains, it fills up. It was like a bird bath. And I don't care where you put Hazel, she gravitates toward this, and she gets hung up in here and Santa Claus. I better move him a little bit, because she goes around and around this guy. Hey, Santy, I'm not doing Christmas this year, y'all. I'm not. Doesn't mean I don't love Jesus. It just means I am not doing all that decorating. I'm good without it. So this